some footage on the video from Franco's cameraman, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. How are things coming over there in Woodstock? Any sign of his mother? Yeah, it's like she just disappeared into thin air. I guess we just keep knocking on doors. I'll call you if we come up with anything here.
So lucky he hasn't found anything?
And you know, this is frustrating. I mean, your nephew gets kidnapped from the hospital, Franco and his mother vanish, and we chase non-existent leads and come up empty.
Well, you're working hard.
Obviously not hard enough.
Well, if that was a nightmare, you deserve it. You were supposed to protect my great-grandson. And yet that child was stolen right from under your nose because of your foolish choices.
Hello? Bobby, I was just thinking of you. Yes, the baby's fine. You're sure no one can take him from me? The adoption is legal? Oh, good. Maybe this truly was meant to be.
Your notation on Mr. Talbert's blood pressure was incorrect.
I am so sorry. I don't know how that happened. My attention just must have wandered.
No harm done this time. Just know that an incorrect notation on someone's chart can be serious.
Yes, I know.
Look, we're all pretty shaky. Between the kidnapping and the Warren Bauer shootings, I can understand why you're a little bit
it's
distraught.
still no excuse for my mistake.
You saw a friend get shot.
And I froze. I did nothing to help him.
That's a human response, Maya.
Not for a doctor. I'm an intern. My reflexes should be automatic by now. I shouldn't even hesitate.
We're not machines. As a doctor, you will inevitably lose patience, and you need to find the middle ground between indifference and caring so much that it paralyzes you. It's a learning curve. I know you'll get there.
Well, your wish has finally come true. I need you to take me to bed.
Get out.
Now, if you had only let Nicholas take care of you as he wanted to, instead of insisting on working full-time here, you would have carried your baby to term. Your child would have been safely inside.
What the hell are you doing here?
Believe me, I'd rather not be. Do you realize that I spent most of that pointless lockdown in the hospital cafeteria? Nicholas, someone has to reprimand this little harlot for having your child in a dangerous environment.
I'm not going to tell you again. Get out before I throw you out.
My darling, your loyalties are misguided. But suit yourself.
Sorry, I didn't know she was still in the
Is she
hospital.
right?
What?
Is this all my fault?
You know, I've been so wrapped up in this case, thank you, that I haven't even really taken the time to really acknowledge that this baby is a member of your family.
Well, it makes me feel better knowing you're working as hard as you can to find Aiden. My hero.
Oh, yeah. Some hero. A nutcase kidnaps your little nephew, and I can't even get close enough to fire a shot.
Well, you're doing all you can. That's more than I can say. I haven't exactly been a concerned sister or aunt up until now.
What do you mean? You've been busy.
I've been very critical of Nicholas and Elizabeth. I barely paid attention during her pregnancy. I should have been fussing over her, asking how she felt, or just trying to help.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
No, if I was a good sister, I would have made things easier for everyone.
No, you couldn't have kept Aiden from being taken.
I know, but Nicholas has to be worried sick, and no matter how big he's messed up, he's been a good brother to me. I need to step up on him. I understand. Yes, I understand he's a flight risk.
You could have called first. You know, maybe you should do that next time.
How crucial is Jason Morgan to the Franco investigation?
Well, he's very crucial. Why?
My superiors are pressuring me. They want Jason sent back to Pentonville.
No, we have a deal, Claire. 5 p.m. to come up with whatever leads we can.
They don't want to wait. They want him back now.
Sorry about your house. Robin and I are taking care of it. We're watering your plants, except the one that looks like it has green hair is dying.
Yay, I hate that plant.
We're bringing in your mail, and I even took out your trash. Actually, no, I had Robin take out your trash, but I canceled your papers.
Yeah, you're doing more than when you lived with me.
It's because I love you, and I want you to get better and go home to a nice, clean house.
Thank you, Maxie. You and Robin have been terrific. You know, when I get out of here, I'm going to cook both of you a world-class dinner.
I'll be there. I might even do the dishes.
You're not doing too much, though. I mean, Kate's a tough boss. I don't want you getting in trouble at work.
I'll handle Kate. I love my job, but I love you more. And we came way too close to losing you.
Well, you didn't. I plan on annoying you and Robin for years to come.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to run a checkup.
Oh, he's all yours. Have fun inspecting your work.
Yeah, so, last night we...
Are you taking advantage of my daughter's gratitude and putting the moves on her?
Well, here we are, alone at last in a room with a bed. And you're gonna hook me back up to machines.
You are my patient, not my date.
I'm so much more fun as the latter.
I know what you're trying to do. You overheard me and Dr. Weber, and so now you're trying to cheer me up.
Is it working?
I appreciate the effort, but I seriously don't know why you're being so nice to me.
Oh, you're kind of cute. I mean, Ma, you've been beating yourself up about this ever since it happened. I mean, give it a rest. You know, it's over. I'm fine.
Yeah, no thanks to me.
So, okay, you slipped up once.
Twice. I told you before I froze up when my boyfriend died in front of me.
Yeah, that's why doctors generally aren't supposed to work on people they know, people they care about, you know, because doctors have emotions that get in the way sometimes. I'm sure if a stranger crashed in with a medical emergency, you'd be on the top of your game.
I'm a ward. My family is all about excellence. We are community leaders, not charity cases. If I'm not great, I might as well just get out of medicine altogether.
You are just going out. I am fresh out of arguments. All my superiors are seeing is a felon out of prison, and I'm throwing him to a serial killer. Not exactly solid legal procedure.
Well, then blame it on me. Remind your bosses that I'm personally overseeing Jason.
Oh, believe me, I've made that point very clear to the powers that be. If anyone's going to get thrown to the wolves, it's you.
Good to know.
Look, I am fresh out of arguments. All my superiors are seeing is a felon out of prison, and I'm throwing him to a serial killer. Not exactly solid legal procedure.
Well, then blame it on me. Remind your bosses that I'm personally overseeing Jason.
Oh, believe me, I've made that point very clear to the powers that be. If anyone's going to get thrown to the wolves, it's you.
Good to know.
Look, all I'm saying is give us something on Franco, or Jason is behind bars within the hour.
Claire, wait, we need Jason free. He knows how Franco thinks. He's the bait.
Well, you used him as bait before, and Franco is still loose.
But he's the best chance we have to catch this guy. You take Jason off the grid, who knows how many people Franco will kill. And what about the baby? Claire.
All right.
5 p.m. That was the deal. That's all I'm asking.
I can't make any promises, all right? I have my career to protect, too.
Wow. Her career is more important than a baby. That woman is cold. You need Jason to catch Franco.
Yes, we better make the best of the time that we have. Wish me luck.